Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play King's Quest II, Romancing the Throne, and let's continue the game where we last left off, which is concluding this Let's Play as we have entered the final area of the game, and there's not much to go on, but I did have to do a little bit of before starting recording playing, because this part I don't actually remember at all how to complete it, so I had to do a little bit of advanced playing. And in order to complete the game, we need to get this fishing net. Well, there isn't much to go on in this place. There are only a couple of screens. So this is gonna be a little bit of a shorter video, but I decided that I'm gonna make this game a 4 video because, well, giving my final thoughts of the game and so on and so on. But anyway, yeah, there's only those 4 areas, and now we need to use the only item that we got, the net. No, throw net. Oh. Or was it actually one screen up? Okay, we need to take the fish. And then we have to throw it back in the water. Throw fish. Now we need to ride the fish in order to get across, as it said. Now we are in the island where the tower was seen. And yes, the game hints that there's an amulet on the ground. So that's something that we need to pick up. Take amulet. Look, amulet. And this is also the hint that I actually didn't know, because when I played, I picked up the amulet, but I didn't know that I thought that it might be for points, but this is actually very important. Very soon. And yes, there is definitely not much to go on, because there's the tower, and there's just one more obstacle remaining. Well, technically 2. Stairs, and well, you see pretty soon. Actually, I might want to save in case I fall the stairs again once I get here. So let's save. Yes, and that's the final hurdle, the lion. Now remember the meat that we took from the Dracula's castle? That's what we need to use now. And yes, once again, this is actually one of those that you can put yourself in a no-win situation, because if you don't grab the meat, there's no other way to get past the lion. Oh, yeah. So throw meat. And now it's sleeping. All we need to do is open the door. And now we just need, let's talk to. And now we need to get out of here. And so how do we get out of here? Well, with the amulet, and you just have to type home, and then we have completed the game. actually find this a little bit comedic when I ask your dealer. It almost makes me sound like I'm buying drugs. And yes, there is already a sequel to this game. And yes, and that concludes Let's Play King's Quest 2, Romancing the Throne. And hey, we got full points, 185 of 185. And here are the credits going, and my final thoughts, because these credits just keep rolling infinitely. There is now no like ending. It just keeps scrolling the names from here. And my thoughts of the game. Well, the King's Quest series is still my least favorite in the Quest series and overall in my childhood games, but it was still enjoyable. This was the second game coming right after King's Quest 1, and yeah, some of the puzzles are still really difficult to figure out without any kind of walkthrough or hint, and yeah, it still has those non-winning sections, but not as bad as I would say in Space Quest 2, which I've mentioned earlier in the video. But all in all, I did enjoy doing also this Let's Play. These are fun little short Let's Plays that I can do every now and again, but of course I'm gonna do more of these types of retro adventure and of course more modern adventure, point and click adventure games eventually. But for now, I think, what should I do next? Well, actually I've already decided. Next I'm gonna do an action adventure game, and it's gonna be a PlayStation 2 game, and it's gonna come about in a couple of days once I get the thumbnails once again ready and do a test run that everything works as it should be. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say. It was enjoyable to do this King's Quest Let's Play, and the King's Quest series also, in my opinion, improves after King's Quest 3. The games constantly keep improving. In here, there's also a little bit more story than in the first, and well, not much, but maybe a little bit more. But yeah, all in all, I guess that's all I have to say. So, I'm Kanan Gamer, and this has been Let's Play King's Quest 2, Romancing the Throne. And if you enjoyed these types of Let's Plays, give it a thumbs up, feedback, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, and join me again in a couple of days with a new Let's Play. What it will be, well, you just have to tune in to find out. But, as always, until then, I'll see you when I see you. Oh, and before actually I say later, more adventure games in the future. Both retro and modern and everything in between. But now, later.